Hi everybody, it's Diane with a little project today. Just felt like making postage stamps, faux postage stamps, faux stitch. Anyway, I just went through, I think it was 3 children's books and came up with, they're a little large for a stamp. I mean, that's really kind of too big, but that's what I got. So I already fussy cut, and I think I'm going to put them on these are end papers from old books. So they're a little yellow. These aren't really too bad. I might look for lighter. I have this lighter. I think new is going to be too. Oh, it's not bad. Alright, then I'll probably get new cardstock for some of them too. And I'm going to glue them on and then come back. Okay, they're glued down. I obviously did not cut yet. I thought, I'd like to share in the excitement of that. But no, I thought if I don't cut, on camera, so to speak, what are you really going to watch? It's just me stamping. So you can watch me cut too. I'm going to talk about the weather. It's really nice here. It's like mid-70s, but it's very breezy. And I have all my windows open, so you probably are going to hear all kinds of noise with wind and neighbors and motorcycles and who knows. And I even have, this is the first time in 2021, I have hung out laundry. And I know I'm one of the, last people on the planet that do that. I'm aware of that. And I know there are some areas where you cannot hang out laundry. We'll just leave it at that. I have a lot of thoughts on that subject. You don't want to hear it right now. These are, in case you've never seen me make stamps before, crooked stamps before, that's what I'm doing. These are just those edging scissors. They're mini pinking. That's just what I have, so that's what I use. And I have mentioned, well, that's not too bad. There are, I don't know what it's called, but it looks more like a postal edge because it's actually a little more rounded. It's not pointed. But I don't have those. There are other ways to do this too. You can run them through your sewing machine without thread in it, which I mentioned. I tried that once. I didn't really like it. You can use one of those rotary marking tool things for sewing. I don't have one of those either. Well, let's do this way first. You don't have to pink them at all or edge them at all. You can just cut them out too. You have my permission. And I've got a few of these. Can you see down there? It's so little. It had the word near it of what it is, like canary. So I saved it as long as it was there. But I don't know if it's not on all of them. Is that going to look kind of dumb? Or do we really need to know that? I mean, that's a turtle, right? I don't know. So let me know your thoughts on that, right? And yeah, actually, your thumb, or at least mine, my thumb and gets a little sore. I'd use these repeatedly. Do you know what these are without the little informational word that I saved? Those are huckleberries. I would not have known that if I didn't save the word. Have you ever had a huckleberry? I've never had one. Oh no, see how windy it is? Yeah, it's kind of weird. I'm getting wind over here. I mean, the window is, I don't know, 4.5 feet over behind me. Over there, I'm pointing over there. You wouldn't think it would whip around over here, but apparently it does. Crooked. Yeah, it's crooked. Yeah. Which side is crooked? That's better. And I have no big plans for these. I actually started a few journal notebooks. I'm not sure what they're going to be yet. I've got the covers about halfway done. But it's Saturday and I just didn't feel like working on those. What can I say? And these actually are kind of hard. If you're just trying to straighten something up, it doesn't work too well. If you want to really do this and do it really well, you should probably pencil out a border. But Diane can't really take the time to do that. Yeah, one of those was mine. That one is not. Oh, this one. I thought this was interesting. I didn't get them out because they're in a high cupboard in my kitchen. I've got a pair of little, it's like a clay pottery thing, little piggy banks about that big that look a lot like that from probably the 50s. Somewhere, yeah, probably, it's got to be before the 60s, I would bet. But anyway, I just thought that was funny. It's the same thing. Oh, of course, I didn't think to get my stamps out, did I? I thought about that before I even started this video at all. And I didn't think of it now. Oh, well, they're right behind me. That is not my dog barking. That's a neighbor dog outside. Straight. No, but I can't tell what's wrong with it. This one. I don't know. That's better. All right. Well, let's make the executive decision about these little tiny words that I wouldn't be too upset not putting them on because you see how tiny they are. It's going to be hard to do. I thought about it could even go up the side with them. Stamps do that often. You know, something like that. Oh, what do you think? Where's another one that has a word? Here. Yeah, I don't have many, like I said, so I don't know if that's kind of dumb if they don't all have it. Turtle, because you'd never know that was a turtle. Well, it does look a little more like a stamp with printing on it, doesn't it? You know what I should do? I should probably print off little tiny words like this for everything else, should I not? But, well, robin, I would do robin and wren. Otherwise, I don't think we need, what would I write? Cartoon fish? Yeah. Dotted psychedelic mushroom. Isn't that cute? That's funny. Well, yeah. Silly chickens. And actually, I don't remember what that was. Well, I guess we're not going to print anything off for that because I don't remember what it was. Kind of looks like a zinnia, but I know it wasn't. I left the zinnia picture in that book. I remember it had one. I left it. Well, I don't know. Is it worth printing off 2 things? I wish I knew what that was. What does it look like? What do you guys think that is? Looks like a zinnia. Maybe I'll just print this one because these are all the off-white. These are the white. All right. I'll pause, get my stamps, waste a piece of paper to print out Ren. How stupid is that? 4 letters. And I'll come back. Okay, how many of you were saying, Diane, maybe you should check the book that you got that Ren out of. Maybe you didn't cut out the word Ren. I did think of that before I printed it out. Believe it or not, I don't believe it. And the second thing I don't believe is it was there. Because once I thought of that, I thought, no way. I probably cut it out and threw it out already. No, it was there. And so then in looking for that, I found this. And I thought, oh, that's kind of cool. I'll take that one too. So we're up to stamping. And if you've never seen me do this before, I have I have postmark looking stamps that are in a different box, you stoop. They're right here. I just pulled out the wrong box. But I've got postmark looking stamps, and then I've got small letters and numbers there. So we've got different things. I could have done this ahead of time, right? Right? Okay. There we go. So anyway, I usually pick like a letter or a combination of 2 letters or something depending on the size to make it look like, some kind of country code or something. And then a number to indicate, a postal amount. So what do we want to put on these? As far as a letter. Oh. What's a good letter for today? Like on Sesame Street, the letter of the day is M. We'll just pick M. We'll put that on a couple. It just makes it look more official. Let's see, how about we'll put that on the birds? All the birds happen to be an M. It was a series or something, right? Okay. And let's see, these other, how about these could be, well, we'll do the flowers. Could be one thing. I don't know. What's your letter of choice? How about a C? Okay. Now, do we want the turtle and the weather vane the same, or should we make them different? I suppose different, like they were part of a different series. Well, I will not give turtle T. I think that's a little too silly. How about a V? What the heck? How often do you use a V, right? Okay, and the weather vane. It's going to get a little confusing. I think I'll put it up. Oh, F. Okay, kind of cool. All right, then these other ones. Well, do we want to do like a series, so to speak, like flora and fauna, critters, miscellaneous? We'll do that. Okay. How about N? I don't think I like this one. It's leaving stamping remnants. Sorry. Did I brush the camera there? I'm sorry. Oh well, we'll just postmark over that and nobody will know. Alright, the boot and the piggy bank. Oh, how about E? Okay, and the last. Oh, T. Okay, now we need numbers. Isn't it exciting? I'm thinking these are a little large of using either this or this. Feel free to laugh. Yeah, this was a 4. Then it was, and then there were none. We're down to 1. And what's weird about it is that, well, this is old, but it just cracks by itself. It's not even like when I'm using it. I just happen to look over at it and it's like split apart. It's like, oh. So we're down to 1. But, I don't know. Do we want just 1? Are there any that are that tight for just 1 amount? Or, I mean, a single digit amount. Now, these 2. What about these 3? Well, how about these 2? These are E's. All right, we'll give them, what is that, 3? They can just be 3. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. All right. Well, these 2 can be a singular amount because this one's kind of tight. Oh, 5. How about 5? Not my dog. It's cute. All right, the rest, I think could get a double digit at least. So we could do this one. Well, it's right there on 20 for 2021. Let's just do that on a couple. And we'll do T's are 20, okay? I guess we need just a sec. Some sort of scrap so these other ones don't hopefully get on. Of course, if you're doing it on the right side, it doesn't matter. It's okay. I'm not overly impressed. They kind of squished apart on that one. Yankee. Yeah, see, I should have put the... That's okay, we'll postmark over it. Yeah, this craft is pretty foolproof. It's Diane proof. There, actually that's better, that's good. All right, what amount do we want on the other ones? M's. I don't know, what would be an M amount? 42. Okay. It looks like a real stamp, doesn't it? I think it does. Okay, C's. What do you think that would be? How about 36? Okay, and oh, I missed an M. What was that? 42. I gotta go back. And there was nobody on the planet that cares, right? Okay. V and F. Those are by themselves, right? Right. Alright, well, I don't know. Okay, 54. Oh, 64, I'm sorry. 64, I can't read. And actually, that should probably get a single. It's tighter up there than I realized. How about 7? Oh. How about do the right one, Diane? There. Okay, I think that's it for numbers and letters. Unless, you know, who knows what she's doing at this point. My glue cap here. Alright, now we're up to postmarks. And that can certainly be all over the place because you don't know where these letters went, right? They could go anywhere. Well, this could certainly take a larger thing. It's kind of cool. Do we want some lines across or something? A little added. Looks like a stamp to me. This one, well, this one's got so much going on. I think we're just going to do a few lines. There, that's fine. All right, this guy. Well, let's put something up there. That number didn't turn out super great. How about this? Yeah, see? Camouflage, nobody will know. Kind of fun. Alright, Mr. Turtle, or Miss Turtle. I don't know. How about this thing? And this one, I usually do it wrong. Let me hold it up to the light. Okay, got it right. Alright, I got a dog scratching. I'm sorry. You done? No? And you know, you don't certainly have to make them straight or anything either. Postmarks aren't always straight stuff. Our bird. What about smaller lines? Well, it's okay. I think I could use something in the corner, and I have to hold this up to the light too. This one's tricky. I can't tell. I really can't tell. Okay, this way. Okay, that's good. This one, how about this one? Guys have the same thing. This one. What about something kind of different? This one, it's some sort of something. I don't know if it actually is an official. I'm taking it, all these things are actual, like this one. Haven't you seen that before? It's this woman's profile. I mean, that is an actual postage mark from somewhere. And there's probably some genius out there that knows from where. Not me, though. That's the one I just had. What about this one? I can't tell. Okay, more like this way. This is kind of fun. If you've never done this, just goof around with making stamps. I don't know. I think it's fun anyway. Doesn't that look real? You can't tell me that doesn't look like a real stamp. Well, this one should definitely get lines, like it's waves, right? Yeah. It's my big opinion. Yeah. Use this one yet? I don't know. They all look alike. When you can't see, they all look alike. Good. And you know, if you have like an image you just love or whatever, you don't have to postmark it at all, or you can do something very light like that, so you don't obscure it, is my point. What about this little doodad? It says Express or something. Yeah, Express. I've got some kind of funky stamp there. How cool. That one, I don't want to obscure too much because it reminds me of my piggy banks that I don't even have out. They're up in a cupboard. I think I mentioned that. We know, Diane, get off the piggy banks. And if you don't have stamps, I mentioned this once before, but you can draw stuff on yourself. Make it look inky, splotchy lines. Okay, I think we're done. Let me grab a paper to display them on, be a little nicer. Where could I possibly find a piece of paper? There's none here. Okay, so we made faux postage stamps today. Sweet peas and huckleberries and a weather vane. And I don't have to tell you what these all are, right? And then that way I won't have to correct the closed caption feature. If you would just keep your mouth shut, Diane, that would be a lot easier, wouldn't it? Well, this was a nice project instead of working on the journals I'm supposed to be working on. I'll take it. Okay, well, I gotta clean up all my stamps and stuff. Thanks for joining me. Enjoy your projects today and have a very nice day.